I got Gilbert Arenas admitting to being willing to testify against the Israel mob, and it's much deeper than just a gambling ring. So watch to the end, hit the like button, go on this video 1,000 likes. If you're new here, subscribe.
One breaking news, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas arrested.
Look, this happened back allegedly in 2021 to 2022, that he was allegedly working this illegal poker game. He and 5 others have been indicted, alleging that the suspects operated an illegal gambling business. Now, this illegal gambling business went and spanned over for about a year. Gilbert Arenas, known as Agent Zero, well known for his career with the Wizards and current podcast, he and 5 others have been indicted.
Well, how you put a little bit more butter on them biscuits? I think I seen a little something. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm about to snitch for sure.
He was arrested yesterday, charged with running an illegal gambling operation a few years back out of one of his homes involving high-stakes poker games. The U.S. Attorney's Office says Arenas also made false statements to investigators. 5 other men were also charged, including one suspected of being an organized crime figure from Israel.
And it gets way deeper. If you still here, just hit that like button, and there's more.
That same house, days later, on fire in what several law enforcement sources say they believe was an arson designed to destroy potential evidence. That search on Chandler, court papers say, led to the search of Gilbert Arenas' home in Encino that the indictment unsealed this week says was being used around the same time to host underground gambling events. And the law enforcement sources told NBC4 they believed there was a possible connection between this gambling ring and Heidi Plank's disappearance. They told us associates of the same organized crime group that's the subject of the indictment today were also linked to an illegal gambling room running inside an apartment at a high-rise building in downtown LA. There's no indication Arenas or anyone named in the case today was involved in the downtown poker room. But that building is where Plank was last seen and where her dog was found wandering on an upper floor. The sources told us evidence found at the Chandler search helped build the gambling case charged this week, but it did not help explain Plank's disappearance. She attended her son's football game in Downey that day, left at halftime, and was later recorded by security cameras near the apartment building downtown. Her car was found a week later, parked in a different building's garage. The LAPD said it found forensic evidence at that first apartment building that suggested she died in some kind of incident, and in turn, that led to the Chiquita Canyon landfill, where detectives spent days unsuccessfully searching for her remains.
Hey, listen, ain't nothing wrong with snitching, man. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No chill, Gil ready to tell it all, man. Former NBA star got locked up with Israel crime figure on gambling charges out in Los Angeles a few weeks ago. He actually already made statements, and he got charged for making false statements or lying to federal investigators when he was interrogated. Instead of just asking for his lawyer, he was too quick to talk. He thought he was on No Chill Gil, man. The man thought he was on his podcast in that interrogation room. Now, this is old. This incident happened in 2021 to 2022, but they just arrested him a few weeks ago in 2025. So he's been on a clean slate for the last 3 years now. Where my conspiracy theorists? Get in the chat. Let me know, man. Y'all feel like they targeting him because he went legit and was taking off with the podcast? The investigation really took off when the girl was missing, when the lady was last seen going into one of the gambling houses and never came out. They looked for her body all over in dumpsters and garbage mines and everywhere. Can't find her nowhere. And Gilbert Arenas was allegedly tied to these guys who the police feel like are responsible for the missing lady. Now, Gilbert Arenas, he posted saying that he didn't do nothing. All he did was rent out his house. He said that's all he did, but according to the feds, they say Agent Zero, aka Gilbert Arenas, he personally told them to use his house for a gambling ring. All right, that's what the feds are speculating, and he is ready to tell on all the Israel mob bosses, man. And he's laughing about it, joking, man. Man, I hope he don't be the next missing person, man, for this case, man. It's a lot going on. These are serious dudes. It's like it's a total of 6 people. It's Gilbert Arenas and 5 Israel people who live in Los Angeles area. 2 of them are also charged for lying on their visa or whatever. How do y'all feel about Gilbert Arenas wanting to testify and cooperate and already giving statements, even though he lied to the police or federal agents? I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, he a basketball player, he a civilian, it's not snitching. And I know y'all gonna get in the chat. I know y'all gonna be like, it's not snitching, man, he's a civilian. Listen, once you break the law intentionally and start dealing with certain type of people, you can't use that get out of jail free card, man. Once you knowingly dealing with crime bosses and doing stuff under the table allegedly or whatever, all that basketball stuff is out the window, man. All that, I'm just a podcaster, man. Listen, y'all tell me how y'all feel about this, man. But he already made statements. He lied. He probably, man, he never been in these situations. Well, he got caught with a gun back in the days, when he was with the Washington Wizards. But as far as in Washington, D.C., I think that's federal. Y'all let me know what happened with that case. I think he did like a year or got suspended for a year or something. If y'all know about that, get in the chat. But he's facing 15 years. He has 3 charges. Each one carries a max of 5 years. So 3 charges, each has 5 years. That's 15. But he, from the looks of it and the way he's talking, he's not going to trial. He's going to take a plea. Probably get a year probation or something, like where. So basically, he'll take like a plea to where you only plead to 1 charge instead of all 3, and the max is 5. So what the feds is up to the judge on how much time they want to give you. It's not like the state where if you plead guilty, you know how much time you're gonna get on a plea agreement. Whereas the feds, it's like he could get 0 months or he could get 5 years. It's up to the judge. It's not up to his lawyer. It ain't a prosecutor, nothing. But I don't know if they'll use that gun case against him that he had back in the days or what. But yeah, man, y'all get in the chat. Let me know what y'all think.
I'm outside, I'm trying to get with you. This no free car, this a rental. Spin your blocks and shots out the window. Free my dog up out that candle.